Welcome to Uganda, the Pearl of Africa, a country blessed with incredible biodiversity, majestic landscapes, and rich cultural heritage. But amidst this natural beauty lies an extraordinary geographical landmark, the Equator. The Equator, an imaginary line that divides the Earth into the northern and southern hemispheres, runs directly through Uganda.
By origin, Equator line, it was discovered in 1736, and they started marking it from Ecuador, its origin. That's why people of Ecuador claim that the Equator is theirs, just because they started marking it from Ecuador, and Ecuador is west. And we tried to follow up, as in to do more research about the Equator line. They started marking it from west to east, because Ecuador is west.
This natural mark spans 40,075 kilometers around the globe. But here in Uganda, it's more than just a geographical concept. It's a cultural and scientific attraction. The Equator is not just an invisible line. It has fascinating scientific implications.
From the North Pole to the yellow line, the Equator line, it's the same distance from the yellow line to the South Pole, which means it's the center. So as the world is rotating, there is a force which is called the Coriolis effect. Coriolis effect makes the water to spin in a clockwise movement in north and anti-clockwise in the south. But where the forces meet, the equator line, the water doesn't spin because it's the middle. You can call it the neutral point where the forces meet.
Here at the Equator Monument, local guides demonstrate the Coriolis effect, a phenomenon showing how water swirls clockwise in the southern hemisphere and counterclockwise in the northern hemisphere. And right at the equator, the water drains straight down.
So in the northern hemisphere, the water spins clockwise. People in Kampala, Jinja, and Tebe, when they flush their toilets or sink, the water spins in a clockwise movement. So now we have crossed the line. We are in the southern side of the world. So those in South Africa, Australia, Tanzania, Rwanda, Burundi. So if you have rushing toilet in Masaka, Mbarara, Kaval, you can try this experiment. Because Uganda has both hemispheres, north and south. And then there are districts that are crossed by the equator line in Uganda. You have Kasese, so we have the same flower. We put this flower right at the center to see what is going to happen at the equator. Because this is the middle of the whole world.
The Equator Monument at Kayabwe, located just 72 kilometers from Kampala, has become a hub for tourism. Around the site, you'll find vibrant markets offering handmade crafts, traditional Ugandan art, and souvenirs marking your visit to the Equator.
It's giving job opportunities to the people around and even those ones who are coming from very far. Because some of these craft shops that we are seeing, they employ people. And the people they employ have gained a lot because some of them have started their own businesses. They have left their bosses and they have gone into their business, still crafts. Besides benefiting the craft sellers, even the community has benefited because once people get the money, then they can take this money outside the community and then they can buy land. People have greatly benefited from the craft business. Equator brings customers from different countries, like the US, UK, China. Many people are coming here at the Equator.
Actually, we are a group of artists, from our local area. I myself, I paint, I do wood carvings, and some we buy from other people within the country. It benefits me in the way that we get customers from different countries, from foreign countries, as in tourists. They buy our stuff and take them to their country, so we benefit through that.
Standing on the Equator is a bucket list experience for many. tourists are drawn to the novelty of having one foot in the northern hemisphere and the other in the southern hemisphere. Nearby cafes serve local delicacies, allowing visitors to savor Ugandan hospitality. Uganda's Equator is more than just a landmark. It's a gateway to the country's rich natural and cultural treasures. From the nearby Lake Victoria to the awe-inspiring Rwenzori Mountains, the Equator passes through some of the most stunning and biodiverse areas of Uganda. Whether you're drawn by science, culture, or sheer curiosity, the Equator offers an experience that transcends boundaries, just like the line itself.